Hey there, folks. I need to be a little quiet because Jerry is taking a nap and we don't have any doors. Anyway, so I just want to let you know, today I'm going to be making a giant pot of chickpeas so I can use throughout the week because they keep for about 6 days. I've actually never done this before, so we're going to be a grand experiment for everybody. But I figured, you know what, right now everybody's worried about money and everything. Dried beans are like the best. It's like a buck or $2 for like a pound of beans. So I'm gonna make a big batch of garbanzo beans, and then I want to be able to use them throughout the week in salads, pastas, even to make a little chickpea salad to put on toast. Just a whole bunch of different stuff. So I'm going to show you the method that, again, Bon Appetit says that we should do, and we'll see how it goes from there. So I've got 1 pound of chickpeas that I've soaked overnight. So you see how big and fluffy they get. So I'm going to put that into a pot along with 6 cloves of garlic that is smashed. 1 onion, thinly sliced, like so. 2 strips of lemon zest. And I'm gonna throw in a couple of bay leaves in there, just for fun. Then you're gonna take 8 cups of water, 2 quarts, 8 cups, math is fun. Dump that in there, and then you're just gonna bring this to a boil, and then reduce it to simmer and just kind of let it kind of do its thing for about 2.5 hours. About halfway through, I'm gonna put some pinches of salt in there because you want the chickpeas to get a little bit more soft before you add salt in there. And then we'll see how it goes. All right, chickpea extravaganza. Okay, everybody. So I made the chickpeas just like the recipe said. A pound of chickpeas that have been soaked overnight. I put in a quart of water, 8 cups of water, onion, garlic, lemon zest, bay leaf, quarter cup of olive oil. Let it go for like 2 hours. And I realized that I used really old chickpeas because I have these little decorative jars that I fill with beans, you know, like a good late 70s, early 80s single woman in Santa Monica. They've been sitting in my house for about 8 years.
I told you they weren't good.
Shut up, be quiet, I'm recording for the people. I know. All right, so I was hoping that Jerry told me that they totally weren't gonna work out. I thought that maybe I could resurrect them by like a lot of soaking. Here's the deal. They came out actually pretty good, but there was a little uneven thing going on. So some of them are really creamy and lovely. Some of them have got a little bit of tooth to them. But one of the greatest things that I discovered from this whole thing was the stock that it makes. So this stuff right here is amazing. This recipe is totally gonna work for you if you use fresher beans. In fact, actually, instead of like taking all the stuff, I separated the liquid from the beans and the onions. But if you wanted to, I would just dump like a bag of frozen spinach into the whole thing and maybe like some parsley or a squeeze of lemon juice. And then you've got like soup. It's really good, it's really good. So I'm actually gonna use these chickpeas, gonna throw them into like salads. Made a kale Caesar salad for dinner last night, so I'm gonna reuse again. The best thing about kale is like, if you dress it, it still stays okay the next day. If you're using curly kale when you're making a salad, again, it's cheaper. You need to remove the stems, and then before you dress it, put a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of lemon juice and salt, and then you have to squeeze it with your hands. Basically what it's gonna do, it's gonna break down those fibers and make it so much easier to eat, so you don't get like giant, like a bush hanging out of your teeth. So, try the chickpea thing, it's really good. If you wanna have like, you know, a big soup, throw in like frozen spinach or even like frozen artichoke hearts if you have that, but I don't have that. Like tomatoes, parsley, and then maybe some sort of acid just to kind of bring it all together. It's really, really good. Very, very simple. And again, super cheap. I'm probably gonna use this stock to make some soup, maybe like a carrot fennel soup or something. But it's a great veggie stock. So good. Yeah. So I am not a domestic goddess. I'm just merely a gay man with a dream, talking into space. I have no idea what that means. So yes, so I'm using these chickpeas, maybe make some hummus. They're perfect, like actually some of the crunchier ones. I love to fry chickpeas in just a little bit of olive oil. Put some like sumac or za'atar on there to make it like a little crispy, crunchy, and flavorfully. They're great for salads, or you could probably use these chickpeas. Take like some celery, some radishes, some red onions, and parsley or dill, and just make a big chickpea salad out of it. Again, it's cheap, it's good for you, and let's face it, we're gonna be in this for the long haul. So, that is my chickpea crisis, which I think I've overcome swimmingly. Yeah, and thanks so much for watching. It's been so nice to have people leaving all the comments. If you're watching this on Facebook, you can also check it out on YouTube and leave a comment, I guess. I don't know, I gotta figure out YouTube because I wanna be like, yo, links and check out this, click on the link, subscribe, and all that. I gotta ask a 14-year-old is basically what I have to do. So anyway, enjoy your chickpeas, toothy or not, and wash your gross hands. Wash them. We're washing our hands like this. For 20 seconds, we're doing this. Don't forget to scrub your nails. Right there. 20 seconds, we're doing this.